Stop spending your money purchasing courses you do not need. If you would like to know what to do instead, then stick around and you'll find out. Hello and welcome back to this channel. Glad to have you on board. In this video, I'm going to show you the things that you are probably doing that is wrong, that is making you give up on this dream of building an online business selling digital products. I mean, information products. You have heard many people say there is prospect in this thing, and I am here to tell you that yes, there is. I do not like sharing my results, financial results, online because I feel that should be personal to me. However, I want you to know that this pursuit is a pursuit that is viable, that is very rewarding. It will help you pay your bills. It will help you eventually live that life of freedom you would like to live, as you hear the guru say. Definitely you can find that if you start this online business. However, there is something majority of us are doing that is actually making us feel discouraged. And this is it. We forget to understand, or maybe we have not understood, that there is a process in which we have to go through to be able to achieve this success. And that process cannot be skipped, it cannot be avoided. And if you try to boycott the process, you will find out that you waste your money on courses that promises you um, that you can actually boycott the normal process and get a fast result. You don't, you can't. I'm speaking from experience. Unfortunately, we have some mentors or tutors or so-called course creators that are making it look as if it is something that you can simply just jump on and start getting the result immediately. And no, that is not so. So, what is it? What actually do you need to do? What is the process you need to go through to be able to eventually join those of us on this side that has gone through the process and are saying, hey, look here, there is prospect in this thing. You can realize your dreams. You do not have to sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you're thinking about is, how do I pay my bills? Now, the first thing you need to do, you need to first and foremost decide or know what it is you want to teach people. I tell my students that they should be problem solvers. So, what problem is it that you know you can actually solve? Look inwards, check yourself. There are challenges that you once upon a time had, and now you have overcome them. And to you, you feel it's just a breeze. Now, if it has to do with humanity, there is definitely somebody down the ladder that is going through the same challenge. For instance, people that are trying to monetize their skills. There are people down the ladder. In fact, there are so many people down the ladder that are just wondering, how do I get to the spot where I can also say that, look here, I have been able to get this thing up and running and it's paying my bills. It's helping me have the freedom that I long to have. So you need to find that out. Do that research. If you do not know how to do it, get yourself a mentor that has actually gone through it, produced a course, and is successful. Now, the second thing you need to do is you need to find out, are there people who are actually going through these challenges? What is the percentage of these people? Because this is the trick. The secret in online business is in the numbers. So, if you have a large number of people who are interested in your solution, then you are on your way to counting the millions and the billions. So you need to find out, go online, do your research, engage in tools that will help you achieve that. Again, if you do not know how to go about these things, you should get yourself a mentor. In fact, if you know that you do not know how to go about these things, then you should actually get a course that will actually help you achieve this. This is actually the kind of courses you should engage in, you should purchase, you should invest in. However, my point to you on this video is to tell you that, hey, Stop purchasing courses that tells you how you can start making millions overnight, or how you can start making millions, I don't know. All those kind of fluffy courses. You only end up finding out that you have to go through these processes I'm talking about. So, the third thing you should also do when you find out the percentage of people who are interested in your solution, the next thing you need to find out is how to craft your solution in a way that it will be engaging. An online course is not a classroom, a traditional classroom. No, it's a program, I'll put it that way, that actually helps people get results immediately. That is, get people from point A, where there is no success or where there is no achievement, to point B, where they can actually get the achievement or the success they crave for. For instance, somebody that is interested in finding out how to get audience. Now the person has created a digital product, and the person wants to know how to get audience, attract audience to see, their product. So, what they need to do is to find out how they can attract this kind of audience. So, an online course is not a classroom in which you use the lecture style to teach people. You will only get people bored. You don't need to put in so much into an online course that is not necessary. All you need to do is to craft that course in a way that once the person comes in, the information you will give them there, don't forget, you're in the business of selling information. So when the person gets engaged with your course, all the information you put there is what the person needs to go through to be able to get audience. You don't start telling them things that are not necessary. And when you finish with that, you have to know how to make your videos engaging. If it's a video course you want to use, or you want to use a webinar, or you want to use a slideshow, you have to know how to make it engaging, because people are not with you in the classroom. And this is the success of the continuation of your business online. Because if I purchase your course and I don't find it engaging, don't forget, this life we are living in, especially this digital age, is full of distractions. So if I find your course not engaging, I will easily be distracted. And then somebody will start looking for another course to purchase on the same subject matter. And that is where your business begins to fail, because you will not have repeat buyers. So you have to learn how to craft your course in an engaging way. Learn how to use engaging slides, learn how to use white spaces, learn how to use infographics, learn how to use graphics, and all of that, all the elements that goes with it. Again, if you do not know how to do this, get yourself a mentor. It's very important. We all have to learn. Let me put it this way: we need someone to teach us certain things we do not know. For instance, when you started learning how to walk, you needed your parents around you, and we needed our parents around us to guide us through. The ABCD we know how to pronounce now, someone had to guide us through. So don't you ever feel that purchasing an online course is a waste of time. The only thing is, get yourself a mentor that is experienced in the subject matter or on the subject matter you are interested in. Now, when you now learn how to craft your course and bring out the presentation properly, you have to also learn how to speak properly. There are no two ways about it, because these are the things that will give you success along the line, depending on your target audience. At least you need to learn how to make good sentences. So if you do not know how to do that, get yourself educated on that. And once you do that, you are now ready with a digital product to launch. Now, that doesn't mean that because you have a digital product, so hey, hello, I have a digital product that will solve your problem. Come and purchase. There's something called funnels. You have to take your customers or your target audience through a funnel, and you have to learn how to build a funnel. Now, a funnel is just like what you hear. It's something that a container. You know what a funnel is, whereby the mouth is wide, and the bottom is narrowed down. You have to get people, because nobody wants to be sold to. I mean, if I come online here and start selling things to you upfront, you hesitate. You not want to get involved, except for those who are smart and wise enough to know that, okay, I think this person seems to have the solution I need. But to be able to get people more people into your space, that's why it's called funnel, and that's where the secret lies. More people gives you the more money. So to be able to get more people into your space, create a funnel, create lead magnets. And that's why I said there is a process. You don't just do this thing and come online. And when you do it that way and you come online, you bring the course online, nobody purchases it, you say, oh, this whole thing is a flop, it's a scam. It's not a scam. People are making money out of it. I am talking from experience. And it's a process. There is a process, my dear friend. Digital age is making us feel as if we can boycott processes. Yes, digital age makes it a bit faster. With the invention of AI, it's much more easier to create courses now. Like let's say in a few days time, which before maybe it could take a month or so, but now if you're dedicated with these tools, you can actually create yourself in a week an online course. I create my courses, and if you ever purchase any of my courses, you will know I go in depth. I create my courses in the space of 2 weeks, and I have other businesses I'm engaged into, but I'm able to dedicate my time to be able to make use of these tools to, you know, do what I have to do. So, sweetheart, my dear friend, I want your success. I mean, if you know that you have something to give to the world and you are on this space, you need to make it good. So I'm here to help you, give you the information you need. And my point is this, please, there is no fast tracking about these things. Even, I mean, look at what I have just told you, the processes you need to go through. You build your funnel through your lead magnets. And when you do that, in the process, you are building your KLT factor. KLT factor. Know, like, trust. That's it. Now, once your customers, your potential customers know you, and that is when you start creating content, choosing the platform in which you know they are on, be it social, of course, social media, be it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever channel you know that they are on, you now start creating content that will start attracting them. That is the funnel, start attracting them into your funnel, and then when they know, like, trust you, that is where you start seeing the magic happen, because now they trust you. They know that, hey, I have a need, this person has my solution, so any um, um, solution he or she brings up, I will grab it, even if it means for me to starve. Yes, because I know that, for instance, if I am telling you that, look, I can take you through this process, and at the end of the process, if you will practicalize that, which I will show you, you will definitely come out with a course that can sell, that will sell in the millions. That's why you hear people say, I will teach you how to make 20,000 naira. For those of us that are in Nigeria, 20,000 naira in 7 days or 3 days is a process. You have a digital product, get people into your funnel, know how much you need to price your product, know how many you need to sell, how many people you need to get, and how many people that buys that course gives you 20,000 naira in a day. So to wrap up this video, my message to you is this: please stop purchasing courses you know you don't need. You should come to a particular spot in your life on the online space whereby you see courses and you know that, hey, I have passed this level. Not to say, let me go and find out what is there for me. Except you just want to research, like I do. I research a lot. And that's what makes me informed to be able to give you the content or message I give to you. You want to know how to get people into your funnel. You want to know how to make millions. You want to know how you can pay your bills. It's through this process. Now, if you're interested in having a grip on these processes, click the link below and get a free ebook from me in which I went further to explain the 7 unbroken um, processes or 7 unbroken steps to online course creation. These 7 steps, you cannot afford to break them. You can't afford to skip one from the first step and go to the fourth step. You will not succeed. I'm talking from experience. I have done this same thing. I've been on this same space. I started my journey of online business since 2000, and let's say when I was more serious, 2005. And I went through a lot of hurdles. I went through this, whole um mirage of thinking I can, jump on it and get my result immediately. I've spent a lot of money thinking that, I can easily get audiences. This WhatsApp audience and TV stuff. I've paid people for that, and none of their audiences that came to me bought my course except for one. And there was a reason for that, because their audience was not my type of audience. So these are the things you need to know, and they've collected their money. They can't give it back to me. So these are the things you need to know. You need to know the channel in which you should go to get your audience, and you know that you spent your money well. For instance, if you know that you're on Facebook and you want to grow your audience, why don't you pay Facebook itself to give you their own audience, than paying somebody else that went to Facebook to get the audience and is now giving it to you? So that is it. Again, if you would like to have the 7 unbroken steps of online course creation, please click the link below and grab a free copy for yourself. Until I come your way next time, please don't stop pursuing your dreams. Catch you later.